Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. So, last week we played Nancy Drew, and then I was supposed to leave on Thursday, but life got in the way, so we're continuing today. Good evening. Because it has now been a week, I know we ended somewhere, but I don't remember where. So we're gonna have a quick look of our notes, which I know we have, which is nice. Find bait, listen and look under rocks, logs, look around the house as well as in the forest meal. Don't forget to look around at night. If Buck runs away, leave the area and then come back later to see if it has returned. Oh yeah, we need to find bait to exchange for camouflage gear. Oh yeah, we're gonna test. Okay, let's... Before I read the whole thing, we're gonna go test the number theory. On that. Yeah, there's something here. Which number needs to... Let me write the number down, because we don't want to go in and out of this too much. How are you doing, Turtles? I just jumped right in. I was very excited to play. 0, 1, 2, 9, 3, 2. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 9, 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna reset. So 0, 1, then 2 the other way round, just because that is usually how these types of things work. Then 9 the other way round again. Then 3. This round is the long way round, definitely. Then 2 the other way round. Did that not work? You have a headache, that's not good. So if we do 1 the other way round, maybe that way. I don't like the sounds coming out of whatever this is. 0, 1, 2, 9, 3, 2. No? Do I need to do like 0 first the whole way round? As long as aside from that you're good. Evening consonants. Okay, we're gonna do 0 the whole way round. Let's try that. So 0, 1, 2, 9, 3, 2. Zero. We're just gonna try this number every single way I can think of. 1. Oh wait, do I need to... Okay, let's try this way. 0. 1. 2. 9. 3. 2. There we go. I had a good day.
I bet those were deer mice. I better be careful.
Oh, deer mice were
Better
the...
be careful.
Oh yeah, we can... Not touch the deer mice. This journal is the property of William acres, 1933 till 1942. April
Speakeasy.
April 29, 1933. Today Mikey went to prison, but when they were walking him to the paddy wagon, he told me to take care of his dogs. And when the time came to do their tombstones, like he told me, then he whispered to me. Oh, when the time came to do their tombstones, like he told me. Then he whispered to me to look under the Victorola in the Speakeasy at Moon Lake. He said I'd find a map to the gold he stole 2 years ago. Then they shoved him into the wagon, and that was that. Poor Mikey. How's a guy who never spent one night in jail supposed to spend 8 years in prison? He'll never make it. I think he wants me to have the gold, because deep down he knows he's never coming home. Anyway, I looked under the Victorola and found the map. The problem is there's nothing on it except a bunch of lines and the words, "The dogs will lead the way." There's no X marking the spot or directions or nothing. But I need money bad. My wife and baby haven't had anything decent to eat in months, so I'm gonna pack them up and move to Moon Lake permanently so I can spend all my time looking for the gold. Mikey never told me outright that he was the guy who pulled off the hole in the floor gold heist. He always said the less I knew, the healthier I'd stay, but according to the papers, a bunch of gold was stolen off a moving train right under the noses of about a dozen Pinkertons. Mikey must have greased somebody's palm real good and got him to cut a hole in the floor of the boxcar the gold was going to be shipped in. After the gold was loaded, one of his boys crawled under the train and pulled himself into the boxcar. Then when the train was moving, he dropped the gold down the hole onto the tracks. Mikey's boys picked it up and got away clean. Nobody ever suspected Mikey was behind it. So what I'm looking for is 20 gold bars. The paper said altogether they weighed around 600 pounds. The question is, did Mikey hide them in one place or did he spread them around? He must have buried them, but where? I just thought of something. Maybe Mikey trained his dogs to go to the gold if you say the right word. I'm gonna try saying gold to them tomorrow and see what happens. I've said every word I can think of to all the dogs, but they haven't led me anywhere except around in circles. I spent the last month following them around. First Sander, then Vitus, then Lucy, and I don't have to follow Iggy because all he does is sleep on the porch. So it looks like I'm gonna have to start digging. I'll dig under the porch first, seeing as that's where Iggy always is. A month ago, I started working as a handyman over in Lewistown to make ends meet, so even though I stopped by Mikey's every day to feed the dogs, I can only look for the gold at night. I dug all around under the porch, but didn't find nothing. I marked the porch on the map with a big I for Iggy.
Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all.
Sounds about right. On the map with a big I for Iggy because that's the place he always leads me to. I was so busy digging last Tuesday night that I almost wasn't there when my son was born. We're calling him Joe. His big sister is real happy. She says baby Joe is just like the dolly she's always wanted, but we could never afford to get her. Truth is, we can't really afford Joe neither. I keep writing to Mickey asking him to please tell me straight out where the gold is, but he never writes back. I'll just have to keep digging. Leavenworth Prison, Leavenworth 48, Kansas. Now I spend all my free time digging in the woods. I dig around everything that could be a landmark. Logs, rocks, tree stumps, but I never find nothing. Plus I keep getting lost. The paths look so much alike, especially at night, that I spend most of my time trying to figure out where I am. So last Sunday I memorized the way to the cemetery. It's left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Even though Mickey never allowed the dogs in the speakeasy or the tunnels, I've been looking there for the gold, because I looked everywhere else I can think of and got nowhere. Last week I found out that Mickey changed the passcode to the spigots in the speakeasy. This got my hopes up, because the way I figured it, why would Mikey change the code without telling me unless he was hiding something? But when I finally figured out the new code, I didn't find nothing in a tunnel that opened up that wasn't there before. Why Mickey spend all that money on pictures of those dogs of his, I'll never understand. Ooh. I give up. Mickey's dead. Mikey's dead. I keep saying switching between the two. Mikey's dead and so are all his dogs. I'll never find the gold. I got a good job offer over in Harrisburg and I'm gonna take it. Little Joe and Sarah deserve a better life than they've gotten so far. And it's high time Carly got a nice house and a husband who doesn't spend all his time chasing after something he can't find. But I'm leaving this journal here, because who knows, maybe someday I'll suddenly remember something Mickey said, and it'll finally hit me where he hid the gold. Maybe I'll come back here and find it after all. But in the meantime, I got my family. They're what's important. They're treasure enough.
The dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means.
Oh, the dog paintings will lead the way, most definitely. I do like this. Just how to get to the cemetery. Easy, simple. I should almost write that down just because that makes my life easier. It means I just don't have to reopen the map every time. So he left the heist money most definitely somewhere. They're still there. Oh yeah, that was all the information. I read this last time. Don't remember much of it. But I remember it nonetheless. Where are those dog paintings? Okay, I don't need those anymore apparently. Don't remember seeing dog paintings anywhere. Or do I need to go to the cemetery and do they say something? Let's go to the cemetery. Left, right, right. Left, left. Right, right. Ooh! Got ya. Is there a different way I need to pick you up? Dude, bug, come here. Oh, it's in the box now. Ah, okay. Got it. Perfect. I was like, do I need to pick it up more? Well, good to know. Where were we? Left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right. Ooh! Oh, this bird. Now I'm confused again. I don't remember where I'm on the map now. I did the yellow ribbon. So that is right, left, left, right. Oh yeah, tree stump. There we go. Tree stump and then left. And then follow the path. Maybe the tombstone of the dogs say something. No, they all look the same. They just show the dates. Which is the whole point. Okay. There's no dogs on here either, is there? No. Good to know. Okay. We'll go looking for more bugs. I can hear you, bird, but... Got a bug. Perfect. Nothing here. Good. Nothing here. I keep going around in circles in these woods. I don't know where I am. I think I'm in that corner, so I need to go back. Yeah, because that's the orange bird. Perfect. Go back. And then go left. I am so lost. Oh no, that was the yellow bird, so that's where... Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's... okay. Okay, good. Don't know what animal's making that noise, but okay. We're at the log, so we're gonna go left first, see if there's anything there for us. Nope. All the dead ends look the same, that doesn't help. We went left, we should have gone right. This is why there's more birds that we're missing, that we can't get yet until we have... No longer in here. Fallen tree. We've done that bit now, so we're gonna go straight on. At the fallen tree. Nothing under here. Do we need one or two more beetles to fill this, you think? Oh, okay. Ooh, more than. We've now got this side covered. We need to fill this side. I'm quite happy in this game that everything makes sounds that we're looking for, so it's not like you're just hoping for the best. Okay, we're gonna go left first. Anything under the shoe? No, just a random shoe. Good to know. Okay. We went left, then we're now gonna go straight on. Nothing under there. Another log, which is here, so we're gonna go left. Nothing on the stone pillar or the stone behind the stone pillar. Nope. Straight on we go then. I'm gonna go right first. Ooh. Not my favorite part of this game. Not that I don't like bugs or anything, it's just not my favorite thing to chase, personally. Although, why a worm would chirp like that? Interesting. We have finished this angle. Turning back it is. Nothing under here. Home we go. I'm trying to... Okay, what else did we need to do? Under stones, near cemetery and entrance, near the cellar doors next to the house, and under logs and rocks at night. Okay, so we need to have a look at night as well. Ooh! Come on. There you are. Nice. I didn't look near the cemetery though. Ooh, I could take multiple. I didn't realize that. Which was the other places that we needed to look? So near the cellar door. Near the cellar doors next to the house and under logs and rocks at night. Okay, we'll go to the cemetery because apparently the cemetery also has them. Getting this list of letters, just the lefts and the rights, is so much easier. I say as I get lost. There. Right, left, left. Oh, I skipped one. That explains it. Left, right, 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 right. Left, and then go around the corner. There's a stone here. Nothing under it. Okay then. I'm learning. Bit by bit, I'm learning the route. So the other time to look for bait is at night, which we could do, but I'm gonna have a quick look at if there's anything else I'm missing. So we're still looking, and I need to make a to-do list, because this is working, but I need a to-do list. So we need to get more bait, so we can get the, so we need bait to get, yeah, so the bugs, yes. We need to follow the dogs to gold. Although we don't know yet where exactly Magic, so it must be hiding some kind of code based on where this dog would usually roam. The thing is, so W. Akers was looking for some gold. Yeah, so we need to ask Jeff Akers about William Akers because they're definitely related. So we could do that. And then I got the gloves and did that, definitely good. We also need to ask Jeff about Vivian. Yeah, because so William Akers' name was Joe, who is the son of the dude that was looking for the money. Locks look around as well. In the forest beyond, I've got to look around at night. If bug runs away, leave the area and then come back later to see if it has returned. So we need to find the bait for camouflage gear, which we need to take pictures of the last bird for the dude. Don't know what he's going to tell us about anymore after that, because we think we already got everything we needed. We did that. Find out who the woman with Malone is. This to-do list is getting long. Got the water test results, did we? Okay, I think we're gonna go talk to What's-His-Face about his granddad. That's not what we needed to do, no. We're gonna go talk to the ranger about his granddad and about Vivian. Even though I do not remember who Vivian is, because it's been a week. Whoops. Does anybody in chat remember who Vivian was? Hello,
Good
buddy.
news. I have information on your mystery
Ooh,
woman.
there we go.
You are incredible, Ranger Akers.
Let's
what did you find out?
grease the
Her
wheels.
name these days is Vivian Whitney.
There we go.
She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
702-555. I know the number will be in the thing, but if I write it down, it's easier to just call. 9137. So we asked Jeff about Vivian, even though so Vivian is the woman in the pic. Good to know. I think that means that I can't look at that. Okay.
Sorry to bother you again, but did those results from the water test come in yet?
There's something here for you from the State Department of Health.
Ooh. Do not drink or use the water from your well. Okay.
Oh my gosh, not only is the water bad, but it seems like the well may have been contaminated deliberately.
Ooh, okay, that's good to know. Initial tests found high levels of arsenic in the sample you sent us. While it is not used to find trace amounts of arsenic in wells in your area, the amount in your sample far exceeded standard safety limits. Therefore, the water in your well is unsafe for any purpose. Further tests have been requested. They will take 2 weeks to complete. You'll be informed as to what, if anything, they uncover.
I wouldn't go jumping to conclusions without proof, Ms. Drew. I'm sure there's a far less melodramatic explanation.
Well, you are too keen to pull me down. Where's the pup?
Yogi?
In the run, out back. Even out of sight, he's under my full control, as park rules require.
What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
Why do you ask?
I understand he used to be the deputy here.
So?
According to Emily Griffin, Deputy Joe Akers was your father. And according to the journal I found, William Akers' son was named Joe. Another coincidence?
All right, all right. William Akers was my grandfather.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was, and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
What did William Akers do after Malone was arrested?
I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse me, Miss Drew. In case you've forgotten,
Dude!
I'm a very busy man.
I'm gonna ask.
I apologize for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
It seemed a problem. Okay, so no drinking the well water. And he's a little bit touchy-feely about his granddad. To be honest, fair, at the same time, dude. Okay. We're gonna make it night and see if we can find more bait. I think that is currently the best option. Oh, we can also call that Vivian. Let's go call Vivian first, before we make it night. I prefer this phone over the phone we had in the last game, I have to say. The last game, I just kept having issues with
If
it.
you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to
That
use
is a
it.
good way of
Oh,
dealing
no,
with that.
Please, I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
If a little bit
Maybe
suspicious.
it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call. But you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine mine is flying in today from Florida. And when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother
5-year
trying to do
age
the
difference
math,
with
please,
friends
son,
will
you'll
always
hurt
be funny.
yourself. So, that ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
It was of you and Mickey Malone. Do you remember him?
Of course I remember him. I remember everything about that time of my life. It was the roaring 20s, for crying out loud. One of the most exciting decades
I
in
like
American
her.
history. Just because I've got a few years on most people doesn't mean my brain's turned to tapioca, sweet stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Mickey and I dated for 5 years. Oh, I knew what he was, and I didn't approve, believe you me. But I was young, and we got along so well, and he was so considerate. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie. He was a guy who worked for Mickey.
Did all Malone's employees have their own safes?
Not hardly. Mickey treated most of his employees like dirt, but not Willie. He honestly liked Willie, trusted him. And when Willie decided he wanted his own safe, Mickey said, "What the hey?" No one knew the combination, not even Mickey. Mostly because Willie was constantly changing it. He was a little paranoid and superstitious. Well, as I recall, he picked the most unlucky number he could think of and used that for the combination. He called it a reverse jinx.
I want to know about the
What can you tell
speakeasy.
me about Malone's Speakeasy?
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
That's weird. I'm staying in his old house on Moon Lake, and I haven't seen any sign of a speakeasy.
Of course you haven't. You're not supposed to. Only Mickey and Willie knew how to get into the speakeasy from the house. The rest of us had to go in and out the regular way, through the cemetery.
The cemetery.
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's Speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using two main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
The key to the tombstone? You still have it?
I like this story.
The bottom of my jewelry box. I've come this close to throwing it out 100 times, but it's so small, and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't.
She was not dealing with the right people, but I like
He had
her.
a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
It has been fun talking to her. Let's just ask the last
William
question.
Akers, the guy you call Willie. He wrote about looking for the gold that Malone had supposedly buried on his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole in the floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
So it's true? He did bury gold on his property?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake,
It does
I
sound like a
didn't
tall
believe him.
story.
I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Do you have any idea where he might have hidden it?
Afraid not. Mickey was so secretive that the men who completed his house at Moon Lake were not only forbidden to talk about the work they'd done, but they were ordered to leave the state for good, or else. But you know, I think he mentioned a map. Yes. He said he was making a treasure map in that... the dog. Something about those dogs of his.
they had something to do with the map?
He said he was making a treasure map, and that he was also having paintings done of each dog. He made it sound like one thing had something to do with the other, like
Where are
he was
these
giving me
dog
some
paintings?
Big important clue. But I just figured he was playing games, trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Did he say what he was going to do with the paintings?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy, and I'm
There's
sure
the
that's
paintings.
precisely what he did.
Can you remember
We can just
anything
keep
about Malone's
getting
dogs
info.
that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was, what was his name? Iggy! I liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet.
Aw.
He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
It's been fun talking to you.
So the ghost dogs are definitely not his dogs because none of them are laying on the porch and having a nap. Okay, how do we send post? Pixie under house. Call Sally about her well water. Well, we're at the phone anyway. Shall we do that? 1 2 1 5 5 5 5 5 3 8 9. Yeah, dogs don't live 80 years. No,
Hello?
Hey Sally, it's Nancy.
but I thought if they were ghosts, one of them should still be doing what it was doing in life. You know, we'll start at the bad
I'm
news.
afraid I have some bad news. I had your well water tested, and according to the health department, it contains a very high level of arsenic.
Arsenic? Somebody poisoned my well?
Maybe, maybe not. The health department is running more tests. When you bought the house, did anyone mention a problem with the well?
No. And it doesn't matter. I love that house, and I am going to live in it. If that well's bad, I'll just dig another one. At least I will when I know for sure why bad things keep happening there. You are going to figure that out, right, Nancy?
You bet I am.
I knew I could count on you.
I don't want spoilers, and I'm afraid if I call that number, I'm gonna get spoilers. I don't recognize it. Again, I also don't recognize any of the other numbers because they just give me them, but you know. Were you ever told that Mickey Malone supposedly... So as long as you can promise that there's not spoilers at that number, I will call, but... Were you ever told that Mickey Malone supposedly buried a small fortune in gold somewhere? You know what, we'll go top down, because these are the same questions
Were
as
you
earlier.
ever told that Mickey Malone supposedly buried a small fortune in gold bullion somewhere on your property and that it has yet to be found?
Is this a joke?
Then I will. After this phone call.
It's probably just a rumor, but on the off chance that it isn't, do you have any idea where he could have hidden it?
No. Could it be true?
Well, if somebody thinks it's true, that may be the reason they're trying to frighten you off your property.
How did you hear about it?
I found the journal of a man named William Akers in a safe in your cellar. He was one of Malone's closest associates. Ever hear of him?
Never.
Where'd all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
In the paperwork that you had to wade through when you bought this property, do you recall ever coming across the name Vivian Whitmore?
No, I sure don't. Who's she?
A close friend of Mickey Malone's, or so it would seem.
Her name wasn't anywhere on the deed. I know that.
Talk to you later.
That's
Stay
good to
in
know.
touch.
So, do I need to put any numbers in front of that, or just 5, 5, 5, 7, 6, 5, 8? Ooh, no numbers in front.
Howdy, Solver. Hope you're having fun. I just want to congratulate you for being one of the first people to figure out that Scarlet Hand was my next mystery adventure. For meritorious service and keen sleuthing skills in a Nancy Drew mystery, I hereby award you with this super duper deluxe Easter egg finder. Wave it around in good health.
Okay, that was fun. Thank you, chat. I got an actual Easter egg. I like it. Anyway, back to the story. How do we send post again? Next question. How can we send post? Can we send post from the? Because that's where we. Can we send post there? Or is there any other post boxes? Okay, good. There must be an easier way than to have to talk to him.
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
Yeah, it is him.
I'd like to mail this photo to the woman in Las Vegas. Can you do that for me?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Did your grandfather ever find any gold on Malone's property?
If he did, he never spent it. He wasn't poor when he died, but he certainly wasn't rich.
That is at least good to know.
Thanks for
So
all
the
your
gold
help.
is definitely
Always
still
a
there.
pleasure.
Also, puppy is back. Okay, let's go back. Tomorrow we'll probably get the key. Let's go bug hunting at night now, because we need a couple more bugs. Oh! The game decided for us it is now night. Good to know. We're going bug hunter. Which is not at all creepy at night. I've lost the map. I've forgotten the map again. Right at the fallen tree. More bugs. More bugs. There's still space for more bugs. I don't like the ominous music. I really don't like the ominous music. Is that the box full? Please tell me that's the box full. Left. Is this box full enough yet? Can I see here if the box is full enough, or is it just looking at the box and hoping for the best? I think this is full. I'm gonna call this full. I'm done. Don't want to go more bug hunting. I like the game was like, it is now night. Let's go to sleep. We're gonna go bring the bugs and hope it's enough. A dozen? Oh, that happened a week ago, so I don't remember that. Let's go count the bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dozen. Perfect.
Hey, Hey, Nancy, how's the bait finding coming along?
12 big, fat, juicy ones, just like you wanted.
Well, now, you done all right for a city gal.
Thank
Here
you.
go. Hope whatever you're hiding from won't catch you. How you holding up?
Let's just ask.
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
Guess I'll see you later.
Promising.
You betcha.
Apart from the first night, I've not seen the dogs yet, which I'm quite happy about, I have to say. Time to... Can I... Oh, it's... Yeah, okay. It's a combo, so we can now go look for the birds in the morning, which it is now. I think. And then... Don't remember which one of the birds were the ones that we haven't taken a picture of yet. But it's the ones making noise, so we'll just go look for noise. Starting on the left. That is noise, but it's not noise at the bottom, so it's not noise. We're gonna start... We're just gonna go clockwise, so we're gonna start with that red bird. I think that is... Yes! There we go. 2 more to go. Did the red bird. Can we have a look at the camera? No. No, we can't look at the camera. Okay. We have the red bird. So then we're gonna go up to the blue bird. I think we got that one already. Fallen tree, so left, and then immediately left. And then where's the bluebird? Oh, we passed the bluebird, which means we already got it. So first yellow bird. One more to go. We've got 2 yellows, blue, brown, red, orange. That's one we're still missing then. Or is that the orange one? Oh no, there's not a yellow one. So yeah, it's the orange one that we're still missing. Okay. Perfect. They're on this side of the map. How nice. Is he not here? Or am I wrong about the one we're missing? I might be wrong about the one we're missing. So we'll just start looking on the other half. I got the orange bird, thank you. Yeah, we're going back to the house, and then instead of going right at the house, we're going to go straight on. And...
Nope, no hawks.
Oh, the hawk is the one I'm still missing. Which was a difficult one for some reason. How am I supposed to get the hawk? Check with red. There we go. Okay. How did I get here? Is that log? It's that log. So we're gonna go turn back. I think it's that log.
I don't see
Yeah.
any hawks.
Yeah, we're gonna go check with red how to get the last one. Which we have to do at night, because he's only around at night. So let's make it night. I feel like we need to get the birds over and done with, and then we can... Yeah, it's the hawk I'm missing. Hey, buddy. I got to almost...
How's the bird watching coming along?
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well, there's gotta be lots around here. You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
No, Red, I haven't.
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
Just southwest.
Mickey Malone supposedly buried a bunch of stolen gold bars on his property way back in the 20s. Did you know that?
Really? That's interesting. I don't much care, but it's interesting.
So you don't know anything about it?
Nope.
See you in a while.
Just remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
Okay then, buddy. So the big tree, south. What did he say? Southwest corner of the house. Southwest, which is okay. Big trees around here somewhere, based on this side of the house.
I'd
Big
better
tree.
wait until daylight.
Okay, wait until daylight it is. Just went tonight so we could see him. At least we immediately found the tree.
Well, I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about. At least it was the tree. That sounded like a hawk.
There we go. Hi, buddy. Got them all. Nice.
Hey, what is that hawk standing on?
It's a speaker
Oh, that looks like a speaker.
for the dogs. Oh.
Huh?
Oh
I
God.
better get out of here. My arms and legs are tied. I can't move. At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope around my wrists and free my hands.
I'm taking too long on this, I know. What else can I kick? I feel like I should be able to... What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm just looking for anything else I can click. Ooh! Okay. There we go. There we go. That was convoluted. But at least I got my hands free now.
I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out. Fire!
Oh God, I restarted it. Well, at least there's definitely enough water in the bucket now.
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense. Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what?
Could have
just
done
playing
that.
a
This
prank?
worked.
Wake up and smell the hostile vibes, Nancy.
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
That's kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Emily was nice, though. She came by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy, one more time. If you want to leave, just say the word and I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep and go meet up with the bird dude at night. I think that is the way to do it. On the one hand, the night music in this game is very good. On the other hand, it is like it's the perfect amount of creepy, which is just creepy. I'm not really a scary cave
Hello
person,
there. I
so
owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture
I don't feel like
of a
being
red-tailed
hostile.
hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
I never noticed those gas cans before.
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
See you in a while.
No hurry.
I do not like him. Okay, so we got the birds and a picture of the birds. Oh, we should go to make a boarding again and then see if there's post for us. I feel like most things we can do during the day. The only use thing of night is that he's then out. We should. I feel like she should ask that. Any post for me?
Just arrived for you from
Yes.
Las Vegas.
Great. Vivian sent me
Wouldn't
the
want to
key.
break any littering laws, would we?
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Except for the giving of the fine after. I did not burn the shed down. Oh. It helps if I tell it that we want to go back home. I thought that was assumed. Oh, if we can find that paper downstairs tells us... Right? The paper downstairs should tell us... The dude he doesn't like. The one that... Is the name of the... No, it doesn't seem... There doesn't seem to be... The name of the policeman that arrested him isn't here, is it? Where was it? Is that... Maybe the info is just in here. Let's see. Walden Matthias. There we go. Sometimes even I don't know where the game gets its info from. Oh, it's a door. I just went around in circles 3 times there. Time to go to the cemetery. The road to the cemetery I know by now. Who are you looking for? Matthias. Waldo Matthias. There we go. Haha. Wando. Oh! What's it supposed to spell? WBST WSBT. Any words that start with that? Ah, call Vivian about it. Back we go. I have to say, the path to the cemetery I got by now. The path back took a sec. But we're getting there. Vivian, you lied to me.
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia Andropoff? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you.
No, Eustacia, wait. It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis. I asked you questions about the theater where the
I
kidnapping
do not
took
remember this
place,
character.
the Royal Palladium, remember?
Nancy Drew. The Snoopy one. You're not dead yet?
What game is this supposed to have
no.
happened in?
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing.
Oh, stop being so morbid here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
I got the key you sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been playing canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought.
Next game, I win. Next game, loser pays for pizza.
Well, get out your wallet, sister, because you're going down. So, where were we? Oh yeah, the password. Let's see. It was the name of that federal agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first name. What Mickey was always calling him. Baldo. That was it, Baldo. I always thought it was mean to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
Sassy.
So I just turn the letters until they spell Baldo?
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
It looks it.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
Tunnels? You mean there's more than one way to get to the speakeasy from the cemetery?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the Speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed and lots
God.
of dead ends, so that if the Speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's been fun talking to you.
Anytime.
Well, that's gonna be fun. Time to go ride Baldo. I could have guessed that. One of these birds was making an interesting sound. Yeah, the route to the cemetery I've got down. Okay, so the middle one moves completely separate, so that's good. Okay, so the left one only moves when the other one moves, so if I use... No, but with that one. So if I set this one up to... Okay, this one has air. Oh, they're already there. Okay. Ball. Oh, those are completely... Oh god, okay. The egg to wave in a good health? What? No. Okay. That one is not the only one that's off. Ooh! I will definitely try that. The middle one I can forget about. Oh, I hate these types of games. I definitely need to like... Oh god. Oh, this is annoying me. I'm very bad at these types of games. Oh, these work separately from these. So if I can, okay, so if I can make these now line up. There we go. Got there.
It's too dark. I need a flashlight. Oh, the batteries are going dead. I can't see a thing. I'd better go back. It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
Okay, that makes sense. Am I gonna have to redo that once I've got batteries? Screw. Oh, I don't like that. Where can I get batteries? The batteries aren't dead? Then what is going on? Oh, yes, it did.
Oh, the batteries are going dead. I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
Is there anything else I can use to see? Ah! What am I missing?
These look like dog treats.
Ah! Interesting.
Oh, the batteries are going dead. I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
So if this is not, if I'm not supposed to go back, what am I supposed to do? Because
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
how am I supposed to get light then if it's not? Because she's saying the batteries are dead. Yeah, get new flashlight batteries. I need to get new. It's definitely batteries. I got lost this time. Yeah, so we're gonna go around and go left. I went the wrong way. Don't get what what animal makes the... Could that be a woodpecker? I was going, what animal that makes that sound? And then I realized I knew what animal made that sound. Got any batteries,
How you
please?
holding up?
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you know, I've been meaning to make a pretty display out of them packs of combo cola over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
At least, thank you. Oh, these. Oh, God. Okay. Green, green, yellow, purple, that's correct. Green, orange, yellow. That's correct. Green, orange. Okay, green, that one goes there. Then purple, purple, yellow, yellow. That one goes there. Oh, perfect. That one is wrong. Can I? Oh, I can turn it. Can I? There we go. Okay, good. Then yellow. Oh God. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Purple, purple. Orange. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Nice. Good. Good.
Ta-da!
There we go.
Smiling goldfish. It's obviously never tried combo cola.
Oh, it is a smiling goldfish. That took me a second. Took me a second to recognize that it was
Nancy,
supposed to be.
This mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet. They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries. And thanks, Nancy.
Nice. Okay. Little side quest. Back to the fight with the letters. It's like the slidey puzzles as well. Those types of puzzles that are like all interconnected. My brain just doesn't work that way. Cemetery, here we come. That was the wrong way. I wanted to go that way. Thank you. Now I have to do this again, don't I? If I press that one, those go, and if I press that one, those go. So that's how I'm supposed to do it, yeah. I don't know how I so quickly got it this time, but I did. Accidentally got it quickly. Well.
Uh-oh.
There must be something I can look at here that tells me. There must be some kind of, like, hint somewhere. Well, I've returned back, so let's try again. That was it.
This is the Speakeasy. Wow.
Features
If map is correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the hawks used to be right about here.
Yes. Okay. That is just cute. Iggy was always on the porch. Is the direction Iggy's looking important? Oh, shows him with a yellow color. Okay, so we need to have a look at... because he is looking at a red bird. Yes. Right? Vitus' color is blue and he chases birds. Yes, okay. So... yeah, so we need to look at all the dogs and their colors. That's gonna be red. The poor painting. No, that. Interesting. Not what we were looking for, but interesting. This place is creepy.
So Lucy would swim out to the shipwreck, which is about here.
Okay. And her color is green. The green color, top button pink. Okay. Another cute puppy. Pretty picture. Getaway car vacations. Interesting. Some bullet holes. Also interesting. There we go. So we did indeed find the actual entrance. And we can now go in through here, instead of having to go through the cemetery every time. Which I appreciate greatly. So we're gonna have to check the database for shipwrecks. Right? Let's have a look. Shows with a green color, Lucy shown on top of a boat in her painting. The database, my boat on the picture shows that his color is red. Does it... So because this makes for like an interesting triangle, I sort of feel like maybe he would be barking at this, so then this would be the digging place. But that is a very loose guess. Let's go have a look at sunken ships in the area. History of Moon Lake. That is the tribe. Famous residents. Ooh, hello. In the early 20th century, many celebrities from the East Coast spent time here, including Ferenc Ziegfeld, famous producer of Broadway musicals and reviews. In fact, in 1926, his boat, the Folly King, ran into the rocks at the north end of the lake and capsized. Nobody was hurt, but rather than going to the bother of repairing the boat, Ziegfeld simply left it there. Legend has it that for years a local dog would swim out to the wreck every day and lie on it, barking at everyone who came near. The boat gradually disintegrated until now no trace of it remains. That was Lucy. Local legend has it... Nothing else is interesting here. I now forgot who had the boat. Who had the boat? And I don't think it's interesting, but Florence Ziegfeld. Might as well write it down. And that is definitely one of those people who would come to Ziegfeld, to the Speakeasy, I'd say. Okay, we're gonna go back into the Speakeasy, seeing if we can find those secret passages. See if we can figure out what's under... what's in the painting with that dog. I do like that we don't have to go through the cemetery every bloody time. This is a lot easier. Called the Boneyard. God, that dude was obsessed with his dogs. Can I have a look at this piece of paper? Or is it just generic?
Aw, he's so cute.
That is a cute puppy. Anything else? I appreciate the scenic music. Or not the scenic music, but the appropriate music. Ooh!
It's too dark.
That leads back out, which is good to know. Basically, all roads lead out. Oh, wait. No, I just... Oh, that is the door. Never mind. Ooh. More puppies. That was just straight up the road out. I just found the way out. What's going on with this thing? Ooh. Did something happen? Nothing changed. I think. Nothing else I can look at. Oh, I could go behind the bar, didn't I? From the other end. Anything here I can have a look at. Except for a puppy. Or is this just to look at the puppy? Okay. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just gonna have a look through here, seeing if there's anything I've missed. Did that, did that. I got the dogs. Open the safe. If you get stuck, you call back. Best, so we're gonna go do that. Because I don't know exactly what I need to do.
Nancy, how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents.
You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone.
Very funny. So what's up?
Hey, newsflash. I think I know why somebody wants to scare Sally off her property, and it has nothing to do with birds, parks, or artifacts.
So what does it have to do with?
Gold, as in 600 pounds of gold bullion.
Come on, Nancy, tell us everything. Gold is one of my favorite subjects.
Well, I found William Akers' journal, who, it turns out, was our friendly park ranger's grandfather.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Not as interesting as 600 pounds of gold. Go on, Nancy.
Have you ever heard of the hole-in-the-floor gold heist?
I've heard of the hole-in-the-wall gang.
Well, according to Akers' journal, in 1931, somebody stole a shipment of gold bars in broad daylight by dropping them through a hole in the floor of a moving train.
Let me guess. The thieves were never caught, and the gold was never found.
You got it. According to Akers, Malone masterminded the whole thing, and he hid the gold right here on his Moon Lake property.
You think it's still there?
It must be. Like you said, Nancy, that would explain why somebody wants Sally, and now you, out of there so bad.
I also found a map with the inscription, "The dogs will lead the way."
You found a treasure map? My gosh, Nancy. Secret passageways, buried treasure? You're like a magnet for that stuff.
The dogs will lead the way to what?
According to the journal, Malone left Akers the map and said it would show him where the gold was, but all it has on it is that inscription and some landmarks.
What kind of landmarks?
The house, the shoreline, some rocks in the lake, the pump, the cemetery, and it's crisscrossed with lines like a grid.
A grid? Sounds like precise locations are involved.
Mm-hmm. You know what? We'll just let them talk
Believe
for a
it or
bit.
not, on some nights, this house gets attacked by a pack of dogs. Sally's so scared of them, she left me here by myself.
Did you say dogs?
She couldn't have, George. Dogs don't attack houses.
They were definitely dogs. They came out of nowhere and started leaping at the windows and scratching at the doors like they wanted to get in.
Maybe that was just their way of being friendly.
These dogs were not friendly, believe me, and they had glowing yellow eyes. A birdwatcher I ran into said they were ghosts.
Ghosts?
The man who built Sally's place on Moon Lake was a gangster. The birdwatcher said that the ghosts of his dogs show up every time someone new tries to live here.
The place is haunted by ghost dogs?
like there's such a thing as ghosts, but it does sound like you've got another mystery on your hands, Detective Drew.
Bye, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
Okay, I don't want to get a hint yet. I feel like based on this, sometimes them just talking helps. Based on this, there's still like the sentences that is like this place is full of secret passages. There must be some kind of puzzle. Means I definitely did not explore the Speakeasy well enough. Because there's definitely something to do with this thing. But there's nothing else I can press here, so there must be a different place to do some stuff.
Those must be
Oh,
the spigots
left.
William Akers mentioned in his journal.
Oh, okay. What did he say in his journal about this? Pump the spigot and push your up on to make the letters move. The more pumps, the more times the letter will spin. What spigot pump seems Malone sure loved this joke. Probably needs to use the first letter of their names, but now is each spigot associated with a certain dog? Well, L is one of their names. X is one of their names. V isn't. Ooh, the colors! The colors, is the colors related to the dogs? Give me a sec. I see colors up there. So, red is Sander, so the first one needs to be an S. And one was L. So we're gonna do it twice. Well, that didn't help. Oh, Vitus! Yes, of course. So this one's definitely gonna have to be an X. Okay, first one is an X. Then, I forgot to check, the blue one. I'm not very good with the dog names, I have to agree. I have to admit. Blue is Vitus. There we go. So let's start with what? That one's changed now. Okay, not one. Let's have a look. How many it takes? 2. 3. So that takes 3. That one took a couple as well. I'm gonna go with 3. 4. This seems so randomized. So, let's check first which order they need to be in so I don't have to go in and out of that. So the first one needs to be an X because that's red. The second one needs to be a V because it's blue. Then the third one is yellow. Which is... oh, it's there. Which is Iggy. And then the fourth one needs to be... what's the last one? L for Lucy. Okay. Let's try this a couple times, shall we? This seems completely randomized. At least I now know what I'm looking for. X, okay. This is not helping. Okay, there we go. Then this one needs to be an I. Not this one then. And then the last one needs to be an L. I feel like there's very little actual like to this. There we go. Ooh! Secret passage. Where is the secret passage? Where did the secret passage open? It just opened a secret passage somewhere. Is the secret passage in here? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, I can't press on any of these. Okay. Okay, again.
Xander, played by the pump, which is right here.
Okay. But what are all of these? This seems a dead end. I hear dog sounds. Okay, let's have a look at these maps, because this looks like this map. So, ooh, okay, can we... If Lucy was there, Fidus was there. What happened?
That doesn't sound good. It's some kind of lock. It's some kind of lock.
I saw that it's some kind of lock. That bit wasn't surprising. Is there some... Oh! Wait. Hello?
So
Puppies!
you are those dogs. You look pretty real to me.
Oh, you're adorable. Hello? Who are you? And why are you down here? That's how they do the magic light up eyes. And the speakers. And a note. 11:28, 3am, 6 foot, any of Malone.com, cameo pin, 2 bottles empty, 5 coins. Rumors going around Lake that Malone House has been sold. Find gold now. Eddie and Cher stinky breath must brush their teeth. So 2 of the dogs are called Eddie and Cher. 12.5, 500 Malone Dock. 1 bottle cognac, full tiara rusted, 1 key initials MM. 1 key! Ooh. Doggy checkup time, dogs to vet in Lewistown. Turn Titanic, 2 files video, same time overdue. Rumor true, Silverload House final, still no sign of gold. Time for plan D, as in dog. Extra treat for Cher for being so good. Aww. 12, 500 feet south of rocks, 1 silver flask, 3 bottles empty, 2 plates slightly damaged. 2 gold to drag, store nets for winter. Take key found in Lake to Harrisburg, show Chuck. The antiques get hair done while in Harrisburg. Fat lab reports in all dogs A++. This is definitely M. Buy extra Happy Hound ham sticks for training. New owner moving in late April. Order electronic whistles, speakers, transmitters, eye lights, Gary's gadgets and gizmos. Chuck says key special made from Malone in 1931. Gold highs was 1931. Key equals gold. Try in all the places. No gold. Tiles on mistaken tunnel push in and out. Clue to where gold is. Think. Sally McDonald 27 freelance photographer. Oh, that's who moved in. For tunnel kennel need food bowls, flea collars. 20% off sale at Well Pets, Doggy Beds, Sweetie Toys, Chew Bones. SM moving in April 19. Working on mosaics 1 by 1. Push every tile. Nothing happens. Malone and his stupid puzzles can find a flying leap. Can take a flying leap. Dogs ready for haunting. Wish I could sick them on Malone. Sally, I'm gone. Who is Nancy Drew? Hello. Get out nets, repair, check boat for leaks. And Nancy Drew knows about gold. Must find before she does. Phew, what does Bruce and Meryl roll in during exercise time? Might as well give all of them a bath. So it's Bruce, Meryl, Cher, and Eddie. That's adorable. Okay. Key. Also papers. Ooh, we're back to the Tatler. Main temple uses alien landing pads. Oh, that's the callback to the previous. Sped drive fiasco. Branding makes come back and Destiny shines forth. No clue what that is a hint to. Dog treaties. Silent dog whistle. Yes. Glow in the dark toothpaste. Safe for humans and pests. Pets.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy?
Yes, you are. This one. Oh, I have to redo it again, don't I? There we go. Those are the correct ones. And these are definitely for here. There we go. Knock knock. That's a lot of water. Okay, don't open the water thing. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted.
It's locked. The wheel is gone.
Water level, so it is currently incredibly full of water. Good to know. Anything back here? No. Okay. Ooh, wheel.
It's locked. The wheel is spinning, but nothing's happening.
Is it whether I can move or not? My well, shaft controls whether the other wheels can move or not. Okay, so we need to. Can we like? Can we screw this into place?
The wheel is gone.
No, it's
The
not.
wheel is gone. The wheel is gone.
Can we not tool this into place? Ooh, there we go.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Well,
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's blocked.
huh?
It's locked.
I do not know. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Is it empty now?
I'm this close to finding the gold. I just know it.
Ooh. Oh. We've got the colors and the seasons again, I think. Oh, they're all connected again. Oh, I hate these. So these are again linked to the doggies. Oh, Roman numerals. Wait, they all have a Roman numeral as their letter. So let's go down, because V is 5. I is 1, so Iggy is 1. Give me a sec. So Xander, the Vitus, Iggy, and Lucy. Xander is red. Let's get those correct because the colors are also. Vitus is blue. Iggy is yellow. And then Lucy is green. And then Roman numerals have numbers connected to them. And I think I know my Roman numerals, but I want to make sure that I got the correct ones. And I know they're in here somewhere because we used them earlier. Because we had to look them up. There we go. I is 1. So Iggy, the yellow one, needs to be 1. X is 10. V is 5. And L is 50. Okay. Time to just
These colors look very familiar.
brute force my way through again. Okay, I'm gonna set this to 0, because then one of them will be connected to something. Yellow needs to be... Oh no, wait. This one. Okay, this one needs to be 1. The blue needs to be 5, so that's correct. So then this comes... Okay. So those two are correct, but I want to bet that once I start fiddling here, they're gonna change. Okay, let's have a look. So green needs to be 50. Okay, and then that needs to be 0. Yeah, like I said, that's fiddling that way. Okay. Then red needs to be 10. Okay, so they're only going left. So 50, 10. And this needs to be... Oh, it's 50, 10, 5, 1. Okay. 5, 1. There we go.
The wheel is gone.
Can we take the wheel from upstairs? That I know that that's the way, but I just... Those types of puzzles always annoy me.
I'd better make sure this door is closed all the way before I fool around with anything else. It's blocked.
Has the thing filled up again? No, okay, good. I was like, that would be unfair if I had to go look for another wheel, even though there's one right here.
600 pounds of gold bullion. Wow.
It's all 20 of them. Where do I go now? I solved the puzzle. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
I knew
there,
it was her.
Why, what on earth have we got here?
I can't let Emily catch me. If I don't keep moving, Emily will catch me.
There we go.
Hiding his gold down a well. Heck, I got a devious mind. Why didn't I think of that?
I can't do anything.
There's plenty of gold here. We can open the door.
I need to get out of here.
Nancy, wait. Let's talk about this. This can just be our little secret.
Yeah, no.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours, remember? Nancy?
The gold's all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can.
Haha.
Dear Ned, as soon as I got out of the tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff. But when I led him back down the well to the room where I'd left Emily, she refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country. The commotion has scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Dave has finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me, did I mention that those 4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours, Nancy.
They are so cute, the puppies.
Bess, hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast. I wish I could say I was having a wonderful time, but the fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here. There've been some strange accidents, and the carousel, it starts up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted or something. You know me, I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've gotta go right now.
Well, that is the secret of the haunted carousel? Yes. I downloaded a load of games, so... which is the next game in the series. So, perfectly on the 2-hour dot, that is a perfect place to end, I think. So, thank you for joining me. Coming soon, yeah, probably, don't know yet when I will be playing it. I am planning to play through the whole series of games, or as far as I own them. There's a couple you currently can't own before this game. There's a couple that they're like, it seems to be that they're remaking them, as in they remade the first one, but I don't know yet. I have no information on that. But I have a good amount of them, so my plan is to play through them all. I don't know yet what I'll be streaming next week. It could be Nancy Drew, it could be one of the other games. But I hope to see you then anyway. So, bye-bye!